Clash in session!
Class in session today. We have Clayface versus Sandman. In order to find out who wins, we'll use 9 criteria: intelligence, strength, speed, combat, durability, invulnerability, energy projection, versatility, and TOT. That one thing that can maybe sway the fight into one of these fighters' favor.
For just $10 to Cash App, you can choose the next battle for Clash in Session to debate. Dive into the action and have your favorite characters clash in the ultimate showdown. Don't miss out. Send your $10 to Cash App and make your pick today.
Brief summary.
If you're a Batman fan, you need to know about his most versatile villain. Meet Clayface. Basil Karlo, once a Hollywood horror star, spiraled into madness. Obsessed with reclaiming his former glory, he turned to a magical makeup that made him the original Clayface. But Karlo wasn't alone. Other men bore the Clayface name: Matt Hagen, a treasure hunter turned shapeshifter through a mystical chemical, and Preston Payne, who mutated via a different serum. Clayface's powers are bone-chilling. He can morph into anyone or anything, making him a master of disguise. His clay-like body resists physical damage, heals rapidly, and boasts incredible strength. Imagine a villain who can blend into the shadows, stretch his limbs like rubber, and outsmart even the Dark Knight. That's Clayface. From high-profile heists to deadly confrontations, he's one of Batman's most adaptable and formidable foes. No two Clayfaces are alike, but each one leaves a lasting mark on Gotham's dark history. So next time you watch Batman, remember, behind every corner could lurk the ever-changing, ever-dangerous Clayface.
Everybody is looking for the perfect villain, right? Well, look no further than Sandman, the ultimate shape-shifting foe. Flint Marko wasn't always the sand-wielding menace we know today. Once a small-time crook, his life took a wild turn when a radioactive accident gave him powers beyond belief. Sandman can transform his body into sand, letting him reshape, flow through cracks, and avoid damage. Need a giant hammer hand? He's got it. Want to slip through a tiny opening? No problem. But it's not all brute force. Sandman's got brains too. His criminal expertise makes him a cunning adversary for Spider-Man. And let's not forget his durability. Bullets, punches, even explosions can't keep him down for long. He can regenerate and come back stronger every time. What makes Sandman truly fascinating is his complexity. He's not just a villain, he's a character with layers, sometimes acting out of desperation or even showing a hint of sympathy. So next time you think of Spider-Man's rogues gallery, remember, Sandman isn't just another face in the crowd. He's the ultimate master of sand.
If you're still here watching this battle, make sure you return very soon to check out this one right here. In fact, just hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it when it drops.
Clash in session!
Class in session. Let's get right into it. Intelligence.
Intelligence. Clayface's intelligence varies depending on the version. Basil Karlo, the most famous incarnation, was originally a skilled actor and cunning villain. After becoming Clayface, his intelligence decreased somewhat due to his shifting mind and form, but he retains enough intelligence to be a dangerous and strategic villain. His knowledge of acting helps him impersonate others, but his impulsive nature can hinder him. Sandman is a career criminal and not particularly known for high intelligence. While not a genius, he is a clever street-level thug with enough survival instincts and combat experience to hold his own against heroes like Spider-Man. His adaptability in combat and willingness to form alliances with other villains show that he's not just a brute. Clayface's experience as an actor and strategic thinking make him more adaptable, especially in deception. Clayface takes this round. Strength. Sandman has the ability to increase his mass, and density gives him a significant physical edge. He's been shown to hold his own against Spider-Man and even larger threats like the Hulk, making him a powerhouse in terms of raw strength. Both characters can enhance their strength by increasing their size and density, but I'm edging Sandman with the win this round. Speed. Clayface isn't particularly fast in movement, but his ability to shapeshift allows him to reform quickly and evade attacks. However, in terms of actual movement speed, he's slower than most speedsters or enhanced beings. Sandman is not known for high speed either, but his ability to disperse into sand particles allows him to flow through cracks, walls, or other tight spaces rapidly. He can also shift from solid to sand form quickly, which grants him a slight edge in mobility. This round is a draw. Combat. Clayface is a brutal hand-to-hand fighter who relies on his shape-shifting and massive strength to overpower opponents. His combat style is more about brute force and using his malleable form to surprise enemies. However, his combat skills aren't refined. Sandman is a seasoned brawler who relies on street fighting techniques. He's fought numerous heroes and villains over the years, developing solid combat experience. Like Clayface, he uses his shape-shifting ability to increase his striking power and defense, but he tends to be more experienced in a variety of combat situations. Sandman's experience against powerful opponents like Spider-Man gives him an edge in hand-to-hand combat. Durability. Both characters can regenerate and reform after taking heavy damage, making them equally durable. So this is a draw. Invulnerability. While not truly invulnerable, Clayface's shape-shifting and regenerative abilities make him nearly impossible to kill through conventional means. However, extreme temperatures like freezing or intense heat can harm him. Sandman isn't invulnerable either, but his ability to disperse into sand particles makes him highly resistant to physical attacks. Like Clayface, he's vulnerable to extreme heat and cold, but his particle-based body makes it harder to inflict permanent damage. This is another draw. Energy projection. Neither character has energy projection abilities. This is another draw. Versatility. Clayface's shape-shifting is incredibly versatile. He can change his form into anything from weapons to large creatures, impersonate others, and even alter his size and mass. His malleability allows him to escape from tight situations or attack in unexpected ways. Sandman's ability to turn into sand grants him versatility in battle. He can flow through small spaces, form sandstorms, harden his body for defense, or disperse his particles to avoid attacks. However, his powers are more limited to sand-based manipulation, whereas Clayface can change into a wider variety of forms. Clayface's shape-shifting is broader in scope, allowing him to mimic people, objects, and create a wider range of weapons and forms. Clayface takes this round. TOT. That one thing that could sway the fight into one of the fighter's favor. Sandman's ability to become a massive sandstorm gives him an advantage in wide area attacks. He can overwhelm opponents, which could turn the table into their favor. Sandman takes this round.
And there we have it, a very, very close match, but Sandman takes it. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments, and I hope to see y'all soon when class is in session.
Clash in session!